his sense, his hand, his feelings. So
Okay.
they put something in his head. So and they put a fake hand in between his two hands.
Okay.
And the doctor touched the three hands, the fake and his real hands. And they asked him later which of the three is his hand. And he touched and he pointed the fake hand. That shows that the mind can tell you, sometimes your mind can deceive you. Your mind can say something, but it's not true. That's why I say you should have your own thought.
But it's the same thought.
But it's still your own thought.
It's still your own thought that is deceiving you. What are you talking about?
No, your own thoughts. When I said your own, we have the mind, the seeing, and we have our own thought. That thought is when you think for yourself.
What?
Okay. Thinking for yourself, even thinking for yourself, you can deceive yourself. Exactly. You don't even have to see. So that still is not true. So that is why I say we have to have instruments to measure. And we have empirical evidence. So basically, your thoughts, whether it is stimulated from outside, or you're thinking through something. Now if you do not use, critical thinking, the tools for critical thinking. Sometimes you can even use the critical thinking or reasoning, and for the most part, you will come to the correct conclusion. But some people, if your data is flawed and you critically think through the data, using flawed data, you will come to a flawed conclusion.
Can we move on? Because I don't know if it is me or what. thought.
Prove nothing.
Yes. It goes like this. I can give you the basic classification system. It's called King Philip came over for genus special to help you remember the order of classification. King stands for kingdom. King Philip stands for phyla. All kingdoms, there are 5, 6 major kingdoms. One of those kingdoms is the animal kingdom. Then you go to phyla. Phyla, each animal kingdom, in the animal kingdom, you have different phyla having certain characteristics under which we fall. Then King Philip came, class, the different classes of phyla. You have vertebrates. You have for the phyla, you can have vertebrates and phylas of those. And under the vertebrates, the classes that we have are fish. They have certain characteristics that put all fish under that grouping. You have fish, amphibians. Amphibians have a certain characteristic under those groupings. Reptiles, sorry, let me finish. I'm giving you a biology class. Reptiles, because clearly you don't understand biology. Reptiles, under certain characteristics, put down on the reptiles. Birds, they have certain characteristics. All birds fall under there. And mammals. And the characteristics of mammals, they have fur or hair. They can suckle their young. They carry teeth, a set of teeth. Those are the main characteristics. We are mammals. We fall under that grouping. Then the mammals are further subdivided based on more specific characteristics. Until all the way you get to family where you get apes. And these are the characteristics of apes. And we fall under that grouping. And then that grouping is further subdivided into the Homo genus and other genuses that separate them, the great apes. We are great apes. We are separated into the separate parts.
That's why I want to explain it to him.
Yeah, you can go ahead now and explain it.
Mossy, hold on, right? So Mossy, what you're not understanding, no scientists say that we are monkeys, right? They didn't say we evolved from apes, right? What it is, we are a different species within the groups of apes, right? We are not apes. Listen. Oh my goodness, why you people like to yell at people? Just listen. If you listen, you will learn something, right? I said we are different species.
Just let him speak.
Sir, I said before, do not talk over the women here. Do not, or you will be dropped. Then you will be brought back up after we have finished. Your Christians are so disrespectful. Do you want me to read 1 Corinthians 13 for you, sir? Yes, can I do that just for this time? Can I read 1 Corinthians 13, that first part to him? Because clearly he forgets what his Bible says. He forgets. It says, love is patient and kind, which he's not demonstrating right now. It is not jealous or conceited, which he's demonstrating. He's conceited and proud. Love is not ill-mannered. He just demonstrated he's ill-mannered or selfish or irritable. He is irritable. Love does not keep a record of wrongs, which apparently he is. So, sir, you are not demonstrating what your Bible says about love. And I am going to no true Scotsman fallacy you and say you are not a true Christian.
Can I say something real quick? And I've been wanting to say it for a long time.
Yes,
Jojo.
Yes.
Jojo.
Yes,
stop. I'm muting your mic. I'm not going to play with you. When it's not your turn to talk, stop unmuting your mic.
Oh, why do you mute me?
Solar mechanic.
Stop unmuting your mic.
Oh, why do you mute me?
Solar mechanic.
Because, listen, we can't hear when your phone DNA with the apes that you're saying that we're not. You know that, right?
How did Phil run through all of that? You agreed to everything. The classification of an ape, right? The classification of an ape. If you're to go in a textbook and say, what is an ape, right? You see all this stuff. Okay, do you have fingernails?
Yes. Characteristic.
Do you have this? Yes. Do you have? Yes. You are an ape. No. You crazy. Are you crazy?
That is why I blocked out the ape term to demonstrate how honest or dishonest he will have been. Because he agreed to every single one. There is the last one that says reduce olfactory sense and dependent on vision more than smell. Yes, we have that. All of those, can you put me back on the big screen? Because I go on to the main page now. I can show you all of these. Apes are primates. Primates are mammals that share the following characteristics. All of these.
Guys,
and then he agreed and then said no, which means he's dishonest. He's not willing to follow the biology. So it doesn't make sense having any scientific argument, any scientific thought with him, because he's just going to say, oh no, even though the evidence is right there in his face. That is disingenuous. That is dishonest.
So Phil, I just wanted to clear up the thing because you know, as hear these religious people saying how science call us monkeys. No, science never said we are monkeys. They didn't say we evolved from monkeys. We evolved from 8 different species of ape, right? We have different types of ape, different species of apes, right? We have just one of the species of apes that evolve beyond the rest of the other species of the primates, right? So yes, this is why we exist, but the other species that was of us, you know, before us do not exist, right? But we have the other apes, which is the other species, right? We are, and also we also fall under the class of being predators also, because we have those the binoculars vision, right? Which means we have a proper depth perception, and we could hunt better than the other animals that are predators, right? We know how to make tools and traps to catch these animals, right? But the other predators, they have to chase after things. Most of them don't really use tools or develop equipment, right? So we're more advanced predator. Also, yes, a lot of them don't understand. We are also part of the animal kingdom. Yes, there's thing that human beings are not animals, but human beings are animal also. And mammals.
Right now, I'm just
We've got someone new on the panel. Sorry about that. My phone is. Yeah, we've got someone new on the panel. Now we've got Furniture Stores. Hello, Furniture Stores. Furniture Stores. Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, she's on mute. She probably doesn't hear you. What I was going to say, though, if a person wants a sign of I can't get it out my heart.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Elevation?
Evolution.
Evolution,
what's
okay.
a sign of evolution? All you have to do is compare wolves to dogs. We can prove that they're the same thing, but they're obviously different, right? Because over time they have evolved to a different species, right?
Yeah, Godless, we have different species of dogs, right? Canines. So wolf is a different species. We have the common dogs, different variations of domestic dogs, and we have wild dogs that have specific wild dogs you will find in Africa and Australia. That is not the same as wolves, right? So we have different species of dogs.
Right. I'm not disputing that. What I'm saying is domesticated dogs are descendants. They are 100% descendants of wolves.
Absolutely.
And we can prove that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And guys, please can we tap on the screens and can we send some gifts? Come on, people. Send some gifts to the panelists. Please, some roses. Every single rose. I mean, as you're listening, you all know how TikTok works now. When you send roses, you know, people come in, they're like, oh, what's happening here? Right? All the panel members, they must be saying something, you know, when they see that the folks have thingy up there, where they have coins. It's coins, right? When they see that, they think, oh, they must have said something important. They must have said something interesting. So please, yes, go ahead and do the TikTok thing. And also tap on your screens. Double tap. Does anyone at all believe in this thing called the last day, the judgment day, the end? second coming, whatever, eschatology. What is this? Some people say the world is about to end. Have you not seen the Euphrates River? Have you not seen the signs? The signs that the things and stuff and the things are going to end. If anyone has any proof at all, right? Show us something. Because when I've seen people die, and when they died, I didn't see anything happen to them. So, but some people want us to believe that after we are dead, some things are going to happen to us after we are dead, right? So please, somebody come and show us. Tell us exactly what's going to happen after we die. Please, I want to know what happens after we die. Furniture stores, are you there or not? If you're not there, I might as well bring you down. Okay, we got someone new on the panel. Hello, Sickly.
So whatever it is. Hi, how you doing? How you all doing?
How do you pronounce it, please?
It was meant to say skill, but however you want to pronounce it.
Skill is okay. Skill is okay for me.
Okay.
Skill,
so
do you have evidence?
So how you are doing?
Do you have any evidence of the judgment day?
Yes, I do.
And this is going according to, is it a religious belief?
I'm not religious.
So where do you get it from?
Well, each one live and each one die. That's your end. That's the end days.
Yeah, okay. I can appreciate that, but judgment. Who's judging us?
Well, we're here to judge things, but we're not here to make judgments.
No, I'm talking about the judgment day, as in the last day, the end, whatever.
Ain't nobody gonna judge you. Ain't nobody gonna judge you. You'll be judged on earth before you die.
Sorry?
You will be judged on earth before you die.
Be judged on earth before you die. Who's judging us?
Your own brothers and sisters.
Why? Why should my brothers and sisters judge me? Hello?
Because that's what we do. We have to prove things to be true instead of believing.
So you have to prove things to be true instead of believing.
Instead of believing it is true.
But how does that you just said that we'll be judged by our brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
So how does that work? Sometimes I don't know. It's like people just say all these things and expect it to make sense when they don't make sense at all.
No, well, listen.
It don't make sense.
But if you don't listen, how is it gonna make sense to you?
Okay, go on and make some sense, please.
So if you're on the street and you're walking and you see some man or men walking up towards you, like, at an unexpected speed. Mm-hmm. Are you not gonna judge they might want to hurt you? Or you're not gonna judge that you're not gonna make no judgment?
Yes, okay, but at least they are alive. They are alive.
Okay,
but I can see them. I can see
but I can't speak after
I'm talking about after we are dead.
Oh, you're talking about after you're dead.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, but after you're dead, you go back. A part of you go back to energy, and the rest go back to energy.
Part of you go back to energy, and the other part of you go back to energy.
Energy.
Yeah, it's different energies.
My goodness.
It's different energies
that
Chicago. Because
different
listen. You're talking about dying.
This is what bad energy.
Really?
Guys, can you share, please? Hey, AJ Cruzman, can you guys
really
share,
no
please?
One's died. No one died.
Wait.
Okay,
you don't die.
Hold on, Skelly, who's talking?
I saw Chicago and thought it was Phil. Hey, Chicago.
Hey, young lady. Hey, everybody. I just want to let you know I dropped the information for you so you don't have to have those problems going forward.
Okay. So did you leave it in my what I'll do? I'll send you my link.
Yeah, we'll talk off, but I put it in your DM for you.
Oh, all right.
And
Thank you.
and whoever disagreed with her is wrong. You're wrong, and I hope you burn in heaven. So there you go.
Ooh, burn in heaven. Ooh. Well, heaven. I don't trust that place. I don't.
So Afro, I have a question.
Okay, I don't
Afro,
trust heaven.
I have a question for Skill. So Skill, define what energy is.
Well, energy is something you cannot create, nor you cannot destroy.
Everybody knows that. Define what energy is.
Energy. Let me put it in a sense you might. Let me put it in a sense that you might.
It is simple. Okay. Hold on. Rev, can you define what energy is?
Energy is the capacity or ability to do work. Full stop.
End of story.
That's the physics definition.
If it is, you have to go into a long, drawn-out explanation and a rant, means you don't understand what energy is.
What you mean? I don't understand what energy is. I do understand what energy is.
Right? Phil just defined it. He just defined it. This is what energy. Listen. Right? I did physics, so I know that energy is not destroyed or not created. I know this is physics. But I asked you to define what it is. Right? This is what I asked. I never asked you to describe how energy works. I asked you to describe what it is. Right? And you cannot do that. I asked Phil to define it. If you could go in a dictionary and look up the word energy, and you'll find the meaning of what it is. It's nothing spiritual. It's not no woo-woo stuff like what you're thinking, right? It just shows that you don't understand the meaning of the word to begin with.
No, there's different type of energies and energies.
No, different forms.
There's different types of energies. Don't tell me.
Forms of energy.
Different
forms.
Which
is what name the different forms? Sir, no. Okay, you said there are different forms or types. Name some. Give some examples of different types of energy.
Like electric is different from gas.
No, it's electric, and then you have fossil.
You don't have
fossil fuels. There is not energy, sir. No, it's electrical energy. What else?
You have nuclear energy. You have so many different energies, my brother.
Thank you. Do we ever change to nuclear energy?
No. I don't understand your question. What that got to do with
okay, so when you on a life, does your whole body goes to any different types of energy? Yes or no?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
When you are on a life, does your body goes to all different types of energy? Does your body just goes to different types of energy?
Yes,
only?
Yes,
only?
Sir.
Wrong. You're wrong. It goes to the molecules. Hold on. I am going to educate you. Hold on. You're wrong, and this is the reason why you're wrong. Some energy is lost. When your body is being broken down, yes, there's some loss of energy. Your body is being broken down broken down by bacteria, which feeds on the different components, your proteins, your fats, etc., on your body, where they take in that energy. But the molecules, the protein molecules, some of them remain as amino acids, the units that make up proteins. It is not that all of your body changes to energy. That's totally incorrect. So some of your body is broken down. It goes back for food, for the soil, for the plants, for the bacteria, etc. And that's how you get the change in energy.
And
because your body is made up of chemicals. I am still speaking. Listen, rather than open your mouth and speak and giving misinformation, listen. This is my field of study.
Okay.
Good.
I'm sorry.
So I am correcting you where you have gone wrong.
I know you.
I'm correcting you where you have gone wrong. And this is not just what I say. You can find it. Go Google and find out from the other scientists. And you see, I'm not talking through my Nash. Right. So your body, when your body decays, part of decay is the decomposers. Some bacteria, some fungi, and some other insects, they break down your body. The complex molecules in your body go down to their basic forms, down to the proteins, down to amino acids, which go back to also feeding them and also feeding the other things like the plants and other organisms. That's it. But the change in energy happens because these things feed on you. And they're taking that energy, the energy change. You're in the form of chemical energy at that point in time. And they change from chemical energy, they use that as heat energy to drive them to carry out respiration, etc. That's it. Your energy don't go off into space as some other entity. You are not you anymore. So that is why Lisa is saying that you don't understand what is energy.
Are you gonna give me a chance to talk? Are you gonna give me a chance to say something?
No, I would give you a chance
because you're
to talk,
the king,
but
you don't want to listen.
Okay.
You don't.
Do you understand?
Right. You know, guys,
you are the only teacher.
So hold on.
You know it all.
Hold on. There's 53 of something out of this conversation too. Please. And I'm not here.
But
So
S,
please.
I was not talking over him, S.
Right? I'm
right,
just saying
he talked over me.
Yes.
I will like him. When I'm finished speaking, then you can talk.
different religions tell us.
That is what I'm saying. That
European came, they came with they lived before here. They lived in Europe with their own ways of life, beliefs, condemn everything.
Yeah.
It's like when I go to another town, another language, another everything new. Then I went to another town and say, yo, don't do this. What you're doing, this is wrong. If you do this, continue doing this. When you die, you're gonna go to hell.
Sure.
You get me?
Yeah.
Like when I came, I said, oh, you people are doing the way of life you are living is wrong. Your culture is wrong. Your beliefs are wrong. Believe in this mind and you will get eternal life. Because the way you are living, if you continue living like this, if you die, you go to hell. You got me? Bruce, your tongue is Bruce. Hello? Hello?
Go on. We're listening to you. We're waiting for you to land. We're waiting. Go on.
I think he's saying voice.
Yes, voice. No, he's saying voice.
Voice?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, for sure. I'm listening, man.
Yes. So, and parliamentary
didn't give you all something already in place.
I don't understand that. What you mean?
Yes, the colonizers came, and then when they came, they from Zulu to Tswana to Tsonga to Rod. You know what I'm saying? Right. The Xhosas actually broke away from Shaka because they saw that Shaka is being indoctrinated by the Europeans coming with those vessels. You know what I'm saying? Because what they did, they actually came, Vasco da Gama came and saw Cape Town and they stood there because they wanted spice in India. So they saw this beautiful place called Cape Town and then they stopped there in 1652 with those 3 ships, the Dromedary ships, you know, and then when they got into Cape Town, they went up north to Durban side, where KZN is, which is called KwaZulu-Natal. That's where the Zulu nation was. That's where the Bantu people were. And then they came with those mirrors, they came with those kind of, what do you call it? Their systems of rule and divide. So they divided the Africans by using a mirror, saying, you look at you, you're not like them. You know what I'm saying? And they actually, what they did is they actually took cattle from the other tribes. You know what I'm saying? Using Ushaka Zulu with whatsoever that they had, you know, the manipulative system that they're still using now, which is rule and divide in Africans. And the best thing that they could actually use was the Bible. You know what I'm saying? They actually taught the people the Bible. They taught us English. Who wants to learn English? We've got our own languages. I mean, if you know English and you speak English well, then you are a better African. No. You're not a better African. So that is still what they're doing. And we're actually waking up now in Africa and we're saying, to hell with that, you know, to hell with Christianity, to hell with this religion. In Botswana, the churches are getting closed. They actually closed all these charismatic churches. They closed. In Rwanda, charismatic churches are closed. And so basically, where the story comes from, Yakashaka, that I was saying about, is that Ushaka Zulu was the person that actually went to and then they dictated using this Bible. And then they changed the nation of South Africa to make them Amaqoboka. Amaqoboka is basically a person who is converted. When you're converted, then you're a better African, you know? So that's what they actually use. They use a tool which is called the Bible. You know, that's where I was going, basically. You know what I'm saying, with whatsoever. So now we're learning about these things because our history was never documented as Africans. We never put them down on books. It was actually told from generation to generation. You know what I'm saying? So basically, they actually came with their own history, with their Jesus, who was born in Bethlehem, with the shining star. We learn those things. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And of which it's uncalled for, you know, for Africans. Yeah,
that was Christian imperialism.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Jesus imperialism. Anyways, so let's see. Rowdy, were you going to help out with that conversation? You know, Voice was asking, where did we come from? He was saying, so where y'all come from? You know, if y'all don't believe in God, then where you all, you know, it's a conversation we get every single life.
That's where you get me wrong. I didn't tell you exactly where you come from. I told you where do we all come from, and I'm not generalizing.
You don't know what I just said.
No, wait. And I'm not saying
when I'm
we have our way of communicating, which is why sometimes you find that